Hey, you guys, I want to do this real quick. First of all, today I heard coronal mass ejection. I was, it wasn't, I didn't actually hear it. I had it, it was like it was give it to me in my spirit. I did try to look on to see if, anybody's talking about any sun activity. Um, the thing is with a CME is that it's an eruption, and if it's earth facing, it'll shoot out plasma, and usually that causes an increase in volcanic activity. Um, Also, not just that, but hold on, let me find the word. I don't want to, well, there was another word I was looking for that I can't, it's not on here. So, anyway, um, my concern is the volcanic activity that we have still ongoing in Hawaii. I know that crater thing is apparently like sinking in. Last time I checked, as far as the news, and of course the fissures are still going off. I did saw Begley's video when I was looking at news, trying to catch up on news today. Something about a hot um, bubble boiling up under Vermont in the Northeast. It doesn't seem to be a concern. It seems as if that might take time for it to actually, erupt or whatever. Um, but when he mentioned Yellowstone, that caught my attention because there are two concerns: volcanic activity and, of course, Yellowstone, you guys. Um, I've been getting stuff about Yellowstone more so last year. I don't think I've seen anything about Yellowstone as far as visions or anything. Maybe I have, but if I did, I would have had to been in the earlier part of this year. Um, so I just want to warn about that. People who live around Yellowstone, we know it's time for Yellowstone. Um, Keep an eye on it. People were covering it a lot more as far as activity. We know they cut off cameras to Old Faithful, and we know that they're hiding something. Okay, you guys, so it's coronal mass ejection. Also, apparently, we're in the solar minimum right now, I guess. I may be mistaken, but that's what I heard. I felt that I heard in my spirit. One last thing, I'm going to leave the picture as the thumbnail. I forgot to mention it in my last video when I was talking about studying War No More. When I started researching this, I came across this what apparently is what's called the Isaiah Wall in the UN in New York. They've adopted this scripture in Isaiah to put on their wall as a front for them apparently trying to bring peace. We know that they are key in ushering in the Antichrist and his false peace. Um, you know, Having him come in peaceably. And it was such a slap in my face. It angered me actually because it's not just written on the wall. And apparently, they did this back in 1982. Um, there's a news article about it on Wall Street Journal, but in the news is in the archives of the Wall Street Journal. But they also made a statue of this thing, you guys. just blasphemous, sacrilegious. I don't know what the word for it is. Okay, you guys, but I forgot to mention it when I made my last video. So this is the thumbnail that you'll see. Let me read the scripture before I leave. And they shall beat their swords into plowshares. This is talking about the cultivation of the gospel of Jesus Christ. And their spears into pruning hooks, which is the pruning of the vine. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. So yeah, you guys, I forgot to mention that. Good thing I probably didn't talk about it because it made me hot when I seen this. Okay, you guys. Maybe I can link it's called the Isaiah Wall. I'm looking at it on my other phone. Maybe I can link an article to it. Okay, you guys. Coronal mass ejection. It's kind of worried me. Okay, I was awake. I was actually washing my car when I heard this, or I felt it impressed upon me. Okay, you guys. Talk with you later.